Good morning. This morning, it's gonna be a little different. We're taking in, we have my daughter's property, and we're gonna open it up a little bit. Try and get some dirt to make the driveway higher, raise up the driveway. Use the dirt from a couple of little small ponds we're gonna dig, and use that clay for the pad also. Try and get a culvert done. So there's a lot of work going on, but we're gonna see what we can do and how fast we can do it. Let's just see what we can do. I ain't gonna go on how fast we could do it. So this is it. We cleared this driveway out probably about maybe 3 months ago. And we came up in here and just kind of got an idea where the property markers were at. And then right up in here, this is going to be the driveway. Driveway's going to come around up in here. And trying to keep to what she wants, but she's working right now, so it's kind of, gotta wait for her to get off, and she'll give the final approval. But the driveway, let's do this again, comes in, and she wanted not a straight driveway, which I definitely like. She wanted to keep a lot of this underbrush and have a privacy. It won't be an open like pasture like my property. So it comes in, it actually comes this way, and then comes this way, and then comes right up in here, and then right here, this tree, and this tree, and that tree will have to come down, and probably that one right there, that bigger one. So, and then it will snake right up in here. And this is pretty much where her house pad for the house is going to go at and everything. She's also going with a pole barn house. So, there's a lot of work to be done, but, it's definitely doable. We have rain on our way. Hasn't rained this whole month of September here. And, the day we get the machine and try and get stuff done, it's calling for 50-60% today, 50-60% tomorrow. So could I use the ground a little softened? Yes. Problem with that is that this ground holds water, so I got to get the moving. Man, hot, humid. It was a good day. It was a good day. So this is where we were parked at this morning, right here. And I don't have a bobcat, no skid steer, just a small excavator that I'm working with, and getting a lot more done than what I thought. A lot more. What I'm trying to do now, for the most part, get the driveway defined to what she wants, and curved the way she wants it. She likes the trees, certain trees, how you driving around them. Now, as long as she doesn't hit them, knock on wood, I like it too, but it's a hazard, but it's just her, so she should do fine. All right, so we're, this morning we're back at my daughter's property, and it rained, probably for about 30 minutes yesterday. It hasn't rained here in a month, give or take over a month. And it rained for about 30 minutes, enough to just, it was sloppy. Good thing of it is it didn't happen too late yesterday afternoon, about 7:30. It was already getting, dark. I know I was going to put the lights on and just keep digging and just moving dirt around. So with that being said, had to come here this morning first thing, and it wasn't bad. Like I said, it was only 30 minutes, but it was enough to mess everything up yesterday, overnight. I mean, you can still feel some sponge in the clay, which is typical, but it's not bad. Like I was expecting worse. So I mean, the sponge by this afternoon will be dried up, and this thing will be like concrete, and she can order the rocks and take care of that. So first thing I did this morning was come in and start pushing dirt towards the culvert, trenching out where the culvert's going to go at, where once that's delivered, we can take and just drop it, bury it, and that's it. All right, third day, and our third day starting, and we've gotten some stuff taken care of. Like I'm pretty happy with everything, and my daughter's happy also, so that's a good thing. We were able to install the culvert yesterday. Rocks will be coming in. Rocks will be coming in this afternoon or sometime today. So with this, where the home site's going to be at, this pile right here is going to be a burn pile, and then right up in here is going to be her pad. So these trees have to come out anyway, but you know, anything close that I know that can, you know, cause any significant damage will come out. And then later on, she'll start thinning this stuff out. I'll probably thinning this out, you know, with this right here. But this is going to be the next pond. So, and this is going to be a more symmetrical, round, you know, basic pond right here. And we're just digging it just to get some dirt and to make the pad. Make the pad, you know, fill in it back here a little bit. And this pad has to come up, you know, a little bit more than this driveway. So we need some dirt back here. And that driveway, I mean, that pond is perfect for it. So for 3 days, one person, I think we're doing good. She did come yesterday afternoon, and she tried to help. She took the chainsaw. The first time that she ever used a chainsaw, she wanted to take and cut a smaller pine tree down, and she bent the boar on the chainsaw. So she's trying, and that's what I love about my children. They're not scared. They want to get up in there and do it. And Lainey's always been like that. Lainey wants to go in there. She wants to operate the machine. She wants to do this. She wants to do that. So the machinery, no problem. I didn't do a finished thing yesterday. I was tired by the time I got out of here. So I'll try and do one this afternoon to kind of show what the pad looks like, see how far we've come along. If we were able to get the pine trees all knocked down, and anything else. So, all right. I brought the crew with me this morning. Hey, hi, buddy. Hey, you ready to help Sissy out today? You don't ever get on camera, do you? This is old Moosey right here.
Hungry?
Hey, Moose.
All right, look at Daddy. Say hey.
All right, Moose is ready to eat.
Oh.
All right, Mama. You know a chainsaw?
Mm-hmm.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm.
You've been cutting through my heart this whole time.
Be quiet.
Yeah.
Don't hit him. I'm gonna hit you. Don't feel my feet.
What kind of way do you teach the children? Don't hit him. I'll hit you. We do. That's early morning drive. So the last 5 days, it's been 2-hour drive there, 2-hour drive back, and then I've been putting in probably 10, 11, 12 hours some days there. So it kind of shows you, kind of tells you, you know, I ain't getting no freaking sleep, and I'm tired as hell. I can't wait to get back and just relax. So let's get this show on the road. 5th and last day on my daughter's property, and I will tell you, I love doing anything I can for my children. Driving 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours home, and working the property for 12 hours, at a time. It'll kick your ass in 5 days. Like it'll kick your ass. Tried to get in a hotel room last night, and just so I didn't have to do the drive. And if I told you the horror story with the hotel room, that we literally got up and we drove home at 10 o'clock last night, got home, and then woke up this morning and came back. So yeah, it is what it is. But the 5th day, I think she should be very happy. I know she's happy. But we've done a lot of work. And this is culverts in, 15-inch culvert, drop down. She was supposed to get her rocks yesterday, but rocks will come in tomorrow. So, and she decides to show up finally and do some work. But she has a pretty nice driveway. Starts a pond, wraps around, little semi-island right here.
How's your back?
Are you ready to work, sugar? No? Are you ready to work?
Maybe like 5.
You bought 2 rakes, right?
Oh, she bought 1. Where's 2 handles? Ow. And it whacked her a couple of times.
All right, just checking.
No
Just checking. If you're gonna own a homestead,
I know.
you
I
need
to get a truck, man.
you need a truck, and you need
These need to be brought to UPS. And
That's still the same boxes from 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Ay,
I delivered the other ones, but that was...
Hey, wake up, Buttercup.
Yeah.
That is bad for you. You know that I don't approve of that. Okay?
And that's why
Understand?
Yes, sir.
Miss Herbal
Yes, sir.
woman. So the rocks will be here. Rocks will be here tomorrow? Tomorrow. So, you happy?
I'm excited.
You sure?
I'm grateful.
Okay. So, she has a nice little driveway. And again, the pond wasn't built to be this big, luxurious pond that some properties have. I mean, I have one of mine. It's a traditional pond, I guess you could say, but we need dirt, and we needed it and didn't want to pay for it, because if you have property, you have dirt. It just depends on, if you want to take and do the work yourself. So all of this had to be raised up. I mean, all of it. And we raised it up a good, the driveway is probably at least a foot above. This right here is literally probably 2.5 feet higher in spots to 3 feet higher. There was a lot of lows. So, driveway comes down, comes right up in here. You come around. This would be part of our front yard right here. You can swing right over here. Little double core. It'll be rocked over. We'll put some boulders right here, right in front where no accidents can happen. And then that's the pad for her. Like I said, this is going to be a 20 by 30. It's not going to be nothing huge or big, anything like that. But it's going to be something for her to start her homestead here. When we purchased our property, I think it really kicked in for her, that she wanted to do this. So, it's pretty awesome to see somebody young And then that person being your daughter, you know, wanting to do things not your typical way of doing things, you know. Have to get that cookie cutter home and do this and do that and keep up with the Joneses. And one thing I try to teach my kids is that, you know, leave the Joneses alone. Do you, you know? And sometimes life is just way better, way better. So with that, I'm gonna call it a wrap. I'm tired. 2-hour drive back, and as long as she's happy. You happy?
I'm very happy, Dad.
She's happy.
Thank you.
I think she's hungry too. I'm hungry.
I'm tired.
I thought she would have fed me today. She didn't even try to feed me today.
So you're leaving
Why didn't you feed me today?
No. You got to eat if you want.
No, I'm not going to eat. I'm going home. Story of the earlier about the hotel. So we went and stayed at this little, or tried to go stay at this little hotel last night, so we didn't have to drive all the way back home. And I'm not going to mention any names of the hotel, but it's a nationwide brand. And we went and we got the first room. I walked in, and the beds weren't made. It was somebody was either stayed in it previously or was staying in it. I'm not sure. So we go to the office and go get another room. And we go to this other room, and it has a old smell, kind of like if you ever been to an old person's house and they got the mothball smell. It has just a older smell. I'm like, look, turn the air conditioner on. Maybe it hasn't been, you know, running in a week or so. We did that. We took showers. I'm like, man, this doesn't seem right. My 1-year-old starts. I've never opened drawers or anything open. I don't think ever at a hotel. I just put my bag down, I grab out my bag, and that's it. I don't think I ever took anything out and never put it in drawers. Well, my 1-year-old, he's curious, and we found the smell. It was a big old bin of kitty litter with a whole bunch of kitty shit inside of it. I was disgusted. I almost puked all over my kids. You know, it was disgusting. So turns out there was bedpans in the other drawers and used bedpans in the other drawers. So we got the hell out of Dodge and we went home last night. So that's it. Other than that, stay blessed. Keep doing it right. Talk to you later.